Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Revenue Alignment Community Launch Tenbound Conference. Welcome aboard, and I'm joined today by my partner and good friend, Mr. Pete Mickhartz with Tenbound. Pete, thanks for jumping on and jumping into the conference.
Absolutely. Thank you, David. And I am excited, to say the least, for all the sessions today, as we got some amazing talents, amazing speakers. So I can't wait. It's going to be a good day.
I cannot wait. This is going to be awesome. We are so stoked and happy for everybody who's joining us today. So first and foremost, before we get started, we got to thank the sponsors. And, as you're looking at the presentation here, there's a place to pop out and make the screen larger because it's a bit small. So go ahead and pop that out so we can check out some of these great sponsors. Want to personally thank especially People AI, Lean Data, Lead IQ, Zoom Info, Outreach, Sales Off, Vidyard, and Seamless, and all of our sponsors for helping to make this happen. It's a tremendous amount of work to put this together, and we couldn't have done it without you. So everybody, if you get a minute between the sessions, we're on all day. Go check out the booths, go talk to them, and learn about all the new developments that they're making to help support our community. So thank you everyone for participating. Tom, good to be here. All right. Yes, we've got comments, Q&A, polls. Definitely make that happen throughout the day. So theme for the conference today. This is so exciting. I'm so excited to dive into this. It's such a great opportunity for sales development leaders, not only to become more successful, obviously financially and being able to take care of your obligations, but in your career and how it opens up a whole new world of opportunity, especially for people that are coming up in the sales development space. This new generation has come up without necessarily thinking of the old school silos of everyone doing their own thing and not communicating. Today, sales development leaders are really leading the charge of aligning all the different go-to-market teams into a force to create predictable revenue, predictable pipeline, and a more successful career. So what we're really going to dive into today with the content is, how do you lead revenue alignment in your organization? And really at the same time, how do you think, 5 years out, 10 years out in your own career, to how you accelerate the process of success in your own career as a leader of revenue alignment? So as we've been working with companies over the last few years, we've noticed that there's kind of a few things missing in thinking about, how do I lead the charge of revenue alignment, whether I'm, a senior executive with 20 years of experience, a middle manager or director leading a sales development team, or an SDR, coming up in the ranks and figuring out, how can I make the biggest contribution to my company and to my own career and make a few bucks in the process, right? And as we thought about that, there were kind of three big themes that kept coming up that are necessary to be able to move that process forward. And if you think about it, there's the coach, the community, and the consistent system to follow. And if you have all these three things in play, you really can move yourself forward way faster than even if you're missing one or two. So if we think about a coach, someone to help you, almost like a therapist, to help you think about where you want to go, what your goals are, clarify those, and really to keep you accountable and make sure that you're following up on the commitments that you made. You need a community in order to lean on your peers, ask questions, learn new things, understand what is working for people and what's not, and extend your network personally. And then finally, you need a consistent system. So, you can't just wing it, and you can't just figure it out every day as you wake up in the morning. You've got to have something to follow consistently, over time, so that you can have that discipline and build up your skills and your abilities throughout the years. And what we found is, it's great to have a coach and a community, But if there's no consistent system, then yeah, you got lots of great ideas, you know a lot of people, but you're just not making a lot of progress in moving, either the alignment forward or in your own career. So you're lacking that kind of consistent system and not making as much progress. Or you can have a coach, you can know exactly where you're going, you have somebody hold you accountable, have consistency. But if you don't have a community, then you're just sort of grinding away. You're not getting the new skills that you need, learning new ideas, and just having like a support network, right? So you're risking burnout and isolation, really, especially now in COVID, right? Because we can't even go out. And then finally, if you have a community and consistency, but no coach, you don't have the mentorship, you don't have the guide, you don't have someone holding you accountable, making sure that you're doing the right thing. So really, the best case scenario is what we're trying to put together at Tenbound is the alignment community and the membership site. And so we've been doing a free, a lot of, free unstructured content for a long time, helping people out with learning their skills at their own pace. And then we also work with companies specifically when they're trying to achieve sales development goals through our fractional management program and writing playbooks for teams and doing training. But there was really nothing in the middle if you were, didn't want the full package, but the free unstructured content just wasn't enough. So we put together all three of those into a coach, a community, and a consistent program. And we're rolling it out today at tenboundplus.com. And so you can sign up, get a few things, or actually upgrade to a premium membership. And so you can look at it from three ways. As a revenue leader, if you need that coach, community, and consistency, a middle manager, a director, or even an SDR, looking for your next step in your career and how to interact with those peers, we've made that available now. So you get not only the Tenbound coaches and the certified coaches that we have on the team, you get a pre-screened peer group, and also just the consistency of being able to lock in and use the Tenbound Way process, that we've seen success with the clients that we work for. And it's we're super excited to launch this today over at tenboundplus.com. While you're here, this is a open forum. It's a live conference, and we really encourage getting involved in all the sessions. Jump in, ask questions, take the tips away, go back and use them immediately. Meet people in the social lounge. Even though it's a virtual environment, don't be afraid to just contact people and meet the folks at the booths, make new connections, link up on LinkedIn, and be sure to, take away some new business cards, if you will, from this conference. And then definitely check out tenboundplus.com. Get in there, at least in the free membership, and then you can start to check out some of the member benefits that we're rolling out here. So I'm super excited. Coming up next, head on over. We've got the perennial favorite, Jeremy Donovan and Ernest from Sixth Sense, who are going to be talking alignment and prospecting and how to work across the departments to make sure that you're going to crush it in the rest of this year, going into the fall and winter. So thank you everyone for coming. We're super excited. Pete, thanks for kicking us off, and we'll see you in the next session.